Hello everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Pitforge. Today I am going to continue on my base, but first I think I'm going to go mining, mostly off camera, but I think I'm going to go mining first because that way I can get myself a iron or maybe even a diamond pick and I can dig my base faster because I've got some more plans in my base. It's going to have this really cool multi-level ultra high thing of awesomeness, but it's going to be like really big, so it's going to take a while and a lot of digging. So I am going to have to do a lot of digging. So first things, do I have enough wood on me? Because that's literally the only thing you can't get underground. Yeah, I think I do. I don't have any food, which is a bit of a problem. But I don't really know. Are there any like yummy things out here that I can eat? There's some pigs and sheep and stuff. So yes, is the answer. I will get myself some food by killing some things first, I guess. Kill the pigs, kill the sheep. Who knows, maybe I'll even get enough wool to make a bed. That would be a nice thing, because then I wouldn't have to run all the way back from spawn when I die. I don't say if I die, I say when I die, because the fact is I am going to die, because I don't have very good gear yet. And I shouldn't keep attacking by spam clicking, should I? That's like the bad way to attack. See, you can do it in only 2 hits if you do it properly. But of course, I'm not that used to this combat, because I don't do that much combat. But if I just kill quite a few things, like I am now, and I should get enough food to last me for my mining expedition. If I kill enough sheep, I should be able to get a bed. Not that I can go to sleep because there is another person on the server, but that's perfectly fine. How much wool do I have? 4. Okay. Yeah, I should have enough stuff now. I should be fine. So let's just go back into our base. This is probably just going to have a fence around the outside or something to keep monsters out. Something like that. I'm not quite sure yet, but for now it's just boarded up. Could just put a door in it there, I guess, but whatever. We are going to need a furnace to cook up all our food. In fact, let's make 2 of them because that's faster and cooler. And we're not going to have any kind of shortage of, what is it? Cobblestone, are we? So let's put that in there with the coal. And put that in there with the coal. There we go. And while that's cooking up, I can make myself a bed out of brown wool because that's the kind of wool we have. And you don't make a bed with cobblestone. In fact, let's have like a white sheets and a brown pillow. Not that that actually makes any difference to the turn of the bed. It just is a cool thing to do. Okay, there we go. Bed. Let's place it down just temporarily in this room. Just set our spawn. There's someone else on the server, so we won't actually sleep. And wait for our food to yummy cook up. Okay, looks like our food is nearly finished cooking up, which is good. I can eat some, what is it, pork chops, because pigs are tasty. There we go. I think we're going to have loads of food. There we go. And we are going to have like a proper mine room. Like, well, basically it's going to be really cool. There's going to be a big main area with 2 levels and archways. And each archway is either going to be a passageway, or in the case of the mine, a tunnel down, or just directly a room. And it's just going to be really awesome. It's going to require a lot of digging, which means I'm going to want some better digging things than stone pick. But that is all to come. For now, I'm going to go and get myself at least iron, maybe diamond. This is going to be a major mining trip. I thought, why not go all out, make this a major mining trip rather than just quickly getting some iron. You're not going to see too much of it as it's not the most exciting thing in the world, watching me mine, but you can put torches in your offhand slot now. So let's just start digging. I've just noticed that because I'm not placing torches in my offhand slot, I'm not actually noticing when it gets dark. And I kind of want a light tunnel so monsters don't spawn behind me. So what I'm going to do is not hold torches in my offhand slot so that I can tell when it gets dark, so that I can have a nice bright tunnel. That's what I'm going to do. Just thought you might want to know. Well, this is the first lot of ore I found, and it's just a bunch of coal, but I guess I'll mine it. It's useful, the torches and cooking stuff up, and I don't have a load of it already. Normally in a Minecraft game it doesn't take too long to get into the stage where you can't be bothered mining coal because you have so much of it, but I'm not at that stage just yet, so I will actually mine some of it. Yay, my first piece of iron. I'll share this with you because it's the first lot, but obviously I'm not going to have a thing every time I find some ore, but it's in the steps directly, which is slightly annoying, but let's mine it all up, and then let's smelt ourselves some iron picks. Not sure if we're going to use them all the time. Might as well, I don't know. But there's some iron, that's great, it's just what we need. We are going to need a furnace, which I neglected to bring with me, which is quite silly of me, I guess. But let's just sort out this crazy tunneling first, shall we actually? So because I want to have nice steps, of course. Because who doesn't like nice steps? There we go. And torch. And then in the wall here, I will place a crafting table. And then with this crafting table, the furnace. And then while that's smelting up, I'm obviously not just going to wait for it. I'm going to keep on digging with this pick, which is good. Okay, I dug down a bit further from the furnace, which is still smelting. I found another coal vein, and I got a bit of iron here too, which is nice, connected to the coal vein, which does happen. But now let's go back up and check on the progress of our stuff. It's probably smelted. Also, apparently Real Jag was AFK before, which is nice, and they said hello to me because there's obviously other people on this server, which is good. I need to get my iron out of here. I've got some more now, but I don't need to smelt that right now. And I can start mining using iron picks, which is just lovely, although I don't have enough. I have a pretty poorly managed inventory right now, but whatever, that's not really something I concern myself with. Yes, I'm just going to use iron picks all the time. That's the whole point of this mining trip. Me being able to mine faster for my base, might as well mine faster for my mining too, right? And I'm using my pickaxe to destroy a crafting bench, because I'm dumb like that. But okay, I do have a bit more digging to do right now. Now I seem to have hit, what is that, is it? I never found this. Yes, I've hit bedrock. Not the greatest, but because I haven't even found much iron yet, but there's a bit more coal here. But again, I'm already up to the point where I can't actually be bothered mining all the coal I find, because it's just so common. I mean, I'm mining this for some reason, but I don't actually know if I need to. I'll leave the torches on because, yeah. Let's get up to a good level. I think I heard 12 is quite good, and hopefully we'll find more iron. No, not 50. Was it 15 or 12? I think 12 is supposed to be good, so we'll go at 12 and try and find some. I'm surprised we haven't found a cave yet, quite annoyingly. Although, as I say that, we find a cave. So, you know, there's good things and bad things. Although, no, this isn't a cave, is it? No, it's just my mind. It's just the other ore I found. Damn it, it's not actually a cave. I thought it was. We're so far down, we found so little. I'm not very good at mining, in case you haven't worked that out yet. And a cave, just what we want. It's not a very big cave, but it's still a cave, and it's got more redstone and iron in it. So, you know, it's still a nice cave, even though it's not particularly big. Found a cave. Perfect. Just got to not die in the lava. That is a good plan, not dying in the lava. Gotta be diamonds in here somewhere, right? That's how it works. You find lava, guaranteed diamonds, no? That's not how it works. God damn it. There's gotta be something here. It's a big cave, there's gotta be something. At least there should be. I hope. Where is it all? Yeah, let's just get lowered down so we can have a better view. Nope. Nothing. Oh, that's disappointing. Pooh. Yay, more iron, finally. Why is it so hard just to find a bit more iron? Why is it so rare for me? But there we go. Maybe I'm not mining at the right height for loads of iron and mining more at diamond height. Okay, that's all of this vein. Let's continue and hopefully we'll find more in the future. I hear a zombie. So maybe we'll finally hit into a decent cave. Who knows? Yay, another cave, finally. I think I'm going to switch to my stone pick now because my iron pick's almost broken. Annoyingly. I have found so much redstone and so little iron, it's ridiculous, but there's more redstone up there, of course. And of course, no diamonds. I think the problem is I'm mining a bit too low for iron. I'm more redstone-y kind of depth. So maybe if I wanted more iron, I need to go higher up. But I'm more hoping to find diamonds eventually. I see some gold around there. I haven't got any of that yet. I'm finding lapis, which I know is kind of nice. Kind of like lapis. Can you mine that with a stone pick? You can, can't you? Good. Oh, diamonds! Finally! Good. Probably a diamond, not even enough for a pick, but still. That's probably literally all it's going to be. Obviously, I'm making sure it's not going to fall in lava. At least trying to make sure. There we go. Gonna get my iron pick back up. Let's mine this one singular diamond. Oh my god, I was correct. It was literally one singular diamond. Why is it always one singular diamond with me? Ooh, water and iron in the cave. So good, it's got iron in it. It's not very big, is it? No. It goes through there a bit, but it has got iron in it, so I'm not entirely sure why when I'm finding these tiny little caves. And I'm not finding any nice big cave systems, but I guess I'm just getting kind of unlucky. Which is kind of annoying, but not much I can do about that, so... Not much you can do to change your luck, so... Oh well. There we go, and what was through here? More cave. And 2 diamonds, good, that's what I need. All I need is those 2 diamonds and I can make myself a diamond pick. It would have been nice to get 6 so I could have 2 diamond picks, but... Oh well, who cares? I do actually care quite a lot. Gotta dig around it in case you see any more diamonds, because that's standard procedure. Because I don't want to ruin anything for anyone. There we go. Yeah, no more diamonds. I'm not that lucky to find another diamond hidden away. It was literally just the 2 I saw. Oh well. I am done mining for now. I've got a decent amount of stuff, I guess. I can make myself some iron tools, can't I? How much have I got? Yeah, I can make myself some iron tools. I should be fine. But first, I just need to find my way out of here. And I'll head back up all the way to the surface. Okay, back up at the top. It's daytime too. I'm going to put... I don't really need to smelt my gold right now. I'm going to put half my iron in each of these. Give them each a stack of coal, because why not? And I don't have enough wood for a chest, so I'm going to go out and chop down a few trees, I think. Not just the one. If I can find any. Yes, here's a forest over here, and that's probably a good place for me to get my trees in general. This forest, because... You know, you do see quite a lot of trees in forests. I'll just get some trees and chop them then. I need wood. Okay, I've finished replanting the trees I cut down. And oh, look at apple. I want an apple. What don't I want? I don't actually know. I don't want 2 bones. Because apples are nice. Actually, I'd probably rather have bones than an apple. I don't know what I don't want. I don't want a wooden sword. I'm sure I threw that away. Maybe it's another one because I made a lot of wooden swords, didn't I? Yeah, I kind of did. Okie dokie. Let's continue. I'm going to... Oh, look, coal. Maybe this will have like a crap ton of iron behind it. No, my luck. Like right here, there'll be a crap ton of iron. And that's just the way things work. I'm just going to mine this coal because it is going to be iron here. And it's going to really annoy me. Please. Well, listen, decent amount of coal at least. But no iron. Oh well. Can always do with more coal. Smelting things, lighting things, all that kind of stuff. You know. Okie dokie, we need to go inside our base. This is just a temporary entranceway. I'm going to put a proper door eventually, don't you worry. Not sure in what way, but I am. That's just to keep the monsters out while I do stuff. Because I don't want to be randomly attacked by monsters. Okay, let's turn this all to wood. And let's make ourselves a chest to store all this stuff in. So my inventory is not quite so horribly full. Okay, what don't I need on me? Redstone, for one. Coal, lapis, mushrooms, that. Loads of stuff I don't really need on me. There we go. That should help my inventory a little bit. Just put those in there as well. Cool. Don't want a wooden pick either. Okay, good. Now I'm going to make... Well, this should start have been smelted. Good. It's actually completely smelted. Oh, nice. I'm going to start by mining the diamond pick until my diamond pick runs out. That is my plan. But also, I can easily make myself a set of armor. Armor is nice. We all like armor, I think. And since I'm doing that, I'm not going to have that much iron left, but oh well. I should make myself a sword. I have a pick. Probably going to want... What else am I going to want? I'm going to want a shovel. And probably an axe too. I don't need an iron hoe. That's just ridiculous and wasteful. There we go. So let's put all our old crappy tools in here. Meow 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 meow. And put our new tools on our hotbar, which don't look that different really, but whatever. There we go. And put our stuff on. Now, this is why I wanted to do my mining trip first, so I could, you know, have a bit. I'm just gonna mine these. They're kind of in the way. I don't want them there. They're just that was just temporary, because this is going to be a big base, like really big. So this is kind of just an entrance lobby where I can have kind of just some piles of loot or something. I don't know. Not sure what's going to be here. But then it's going to kind of get a bit bigger with this awesome diamond pit, which mines fast, into an archway. So that's that there. Yes, good. It's going to get taller as well, because this is going to be like a big place, and I mean big. So I've got a lot of digging to do just to start off with, and then it's got even more digging. Trust me, there's a lot of digging involved, which is why I wanted better picks than stone picks, because this is a mountain base. I've got some kind of a plan, and it's going to be awesome. Okay, so this is a rough approximation of what it's going to be. This is going to be the middle area. Then on the top level, there's going to be a walkway that's going to have its railing here with these three. And then there's going to be on both levels archways, which will stick out a bit on the sides. So it's going to be massive, and each level is going to be, you know, a good five or so high. And it's going to be quite long, so I have a lot of digging to do. But that's just a rough approximation and showing you how much I've got done so far, which is really not that much, but I do have a lot of digging to do. It's just going to go through some kind of entrance way. I don't like what I've got here so far. I think I need to fill in this bit, really. I'm just going to smelt up some stone, actually, because that can be useful for filling in, well, mistakes, pretty much. That's what I'm going to use it for. So I'm just going to have a smelter smelting me up a stack of stone. Well, I just got back from chopping some more wood, and I found some iron right here. Okay, so far I've done the main archway, and I've done one side steps up to the non-existent second level, and I've done a lot of digging in the main area, but it's going to take a while because there's just so much stuff to do. But I'm going to now work on the other steps. Each floor is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. Then that's going to be the wood that those steps lead up to. So yeah, it's going to be kind of a massive, awesome underground castle hall thing. It's going to be big, like much bigger than I thought, but it's going to be massive and it's going to be cool. It should work eventually, I hope. But now for the other side stairs. Okay, my diamond pick's very close to breaking, so instead of actually letting it break, it might be cheaper to repair it, so I'm going to stop using it now. That nice diamond pick I had, it's actually really nice mining that fast. Now I have to mine with this stupid iron one, which is slower. So annoying. Anyway, I have get a lot of stuff done. You can see stuff. You can see a big room. It's been ages, but I'm nearly done this episode. I'm not going to finish my entire house this episode, obviously. That would just be silly. But I need to keep digging. Okay, I've dug out a large section of the ground floor. So what I'm going to do now is work out my archways. And that's just going to involve stone bricks and some stone. So they need to be kind of just about big enough for a small room, because a lot of them are going to have rooms in them. Not all of them, just a lot of them. So I think maybe probably 3, then an archway of width 2, then another 3. So that's, and then obviously 3 to the next up. 1, 2. I don't know, that might be quite big, isn't it? Let's see, that's going to be the room. Yeah, that's probably about right. Yeah, so I'm going to obviously just have, for now, 1 and 2 on the ground floor, 2 upstairs, because yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do. So we need to work out our actual archway. It's going to be quite simple, I think. It's obviously going to be too high due to the simple fact that it needs to be, because that's how high. Actually, no, it can be 3 high. It's fine. Now, how do I put stairs into this somehow? Like that? No, not like that, on the sides. I don't like how there's so many placements for stairs, so it's hard to place it how you want. At least I find that. There we go. Oh, it's a bit square, that archway, isn't it? Maybe if I place stairs on the inside as well. How about this? Place stairs on the inside and don't have anything on the outside. Just trying to think this through. No, that's too short. Bugger. How do I do this? There we go. Like that. That looks good. But then we need to work the rest of it out. So maybe if we put cracked stone bricks in the corners. That should probably do. I do need to make more cracked stone bricks though. So that's something to do. Okay, this is going to be my archway design. For now there's not only really enough room for 2 on this floor and 2 above, but I've got a bit more building to do I think, so that is fine, but I'm nearly up to the stage where I can end this episode at least. Okay, this is the state of my base so far. I've kind of worked out the archways and I've got a lot of the entrance done with stuff like this. This has taken me ages, but between episodes I'm going to make this the correct height and dig out the second floor and place the archway, or just dig out the second floor. Then next episode I'm going to do the walkways and archways of the second floor and probably start fill in, you know, a workroom, a chest room and a bedroom. That sounds good. And also probably lead up to a farm. So that's the plan for the next episode. But I've been recording for 1 hour and 59 minutes, so almost 2 hours for this probably 20-25 minute video, because I did mining and then I did a lot of digging. I mean, I've done so much digging to make this, and it's not even anywhere near finished. It's going to be massive, this base, but it should look cool. So thank you for watching. Feel free to check out other people who do videos on Pitforge. Probably just like search YouTube for Pitforge, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all the effort I've gone through. I have so much editing to do. Goodbye.